Hey, what's up guys? If you're new to this channel is all about filmmaking, and in today's episode I actually want to talk about a shot that really impressed me that I saw on another vlogger slash filmmaker's channel. And I don't know, like when I first saw it I couldn't really wrap my mind around exactly how he did it, and that's pretty rare for me. You know, usually I can see it and I just immediately kind of know, like, oh, I see what they did there, I see what they did there, or I can play around with some stuff and figure it out. But this particular shot, I still had questions like, did he do it like this? Did he do it like that? There was a few different ways he could have done it, and I was really just kind of curious how he did it. So to explain, the filmmaker is Brandon Lee, one of my favorite filmmakers on YouTube that I've found. I watch all of his content. I think he's fantastic. And the shot that he did was in a video called Saigon Rising, and he pulls out of this like barber shop, and then he kind of turns and it goes through a door. And it's more like a window in a door. So anyways, I had been thinking about it for a while, but I told myself next time I come across a door or something like that that has that similar look, I'm gonna see about filming that same shot and seeing exactly how he did it. So I was hanging out with my friend Kai. We were out filming another project, and while we were out filming I asked him if he could just stand in real quick because I came across a door that fit that same look, and I pulled off the exact same shot. And I shot it the way I thought he did it, but I wasn't 100% positive till I actually did it and then got in the editing and edited it together. And so that's what today's episode's all about. So to explain, it's not very complicated. In fact, it actually seems very easy once you do it. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta film the shot just without the door. Open the door and just walk fully all the way back and come straight out the door. Then do the same shot, but this time close the door and just walk back and just film the door. So then after that, what you would have to do is then mask out the window, then keyframe and manipulate your frame and match it up so that it all kind of comes together and smoothly comes together so it looks like one seamless shot. It's pretty impressive no matter how you look at it, because even just to think of that idea for that shot is pretty impressive. So my hat is off to Brandon Lee. I was curious for a while. I mean, that video came out a while back and I had been thinking about it and thinking about all this time. So as you can see, anytime a shot really impresses me, that's something I do. I go back and I just kind of, if I see something I really like on the internet, I'll pull it, I'll look at it, I'll watch it a few times, I'll try to figure out what it is that they did. Then once I figure it out, I'm like, awesome, I'm gonna put that in my own work. I didn't put a lot of work into this particular shot that I did, so it's not exactly perfect, but again, this was just a testing shot, you know. But now that I see how it's all done, I'm very happy, because in the future, if I see an opportunity to kind of pull off the same shot, I'll be able to do that. So I hope I explained it out pretty well. Again, all you gotta do is mask out the window. I brought down the opacity on one layer and matched them up so that the two layers would match up properly. And then I just timed it out so that as soon as I was getting back to the door, I would be coming through the door and just kind of getting all the pieces together. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I shot everything on a gimbal and I did it in one shot, just walking backwards. So it was really easy once it was all said and done. But from the top, it looks cool. It's a cool effect. So anyways, I was hoping someone would explain how it was done. Some people were talking similar stuff, but no one explained that exact shot. So I was like, F it, I'll do it myself. I had asked Brandon Lee to talk about it. If he would have just mentioned like how exactly he did it, I probably wouldn't even gone through the trouble. But yeah, I wasn't sure if he used a green screen or if he masked it, and if he masked it, how many windows did he have to mask? Did he have to mask the whole door? And he might have, because his shot's a little more complicated because it moves toward the end. But again, that's not all that critical to me. I could figure out those smaller details later. I just need to know, did he shoot it separately and then combine the two shots, or exactly how did he do it? So some people are like, maybe he's got a zoom lens, but I didn't think it was a zoom lens. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure he's in the room walking backwards and then doing it again separately. So that's exactly what happened. Alright guys, I hope this video is helpful for some of you guys that were interested in checking out that shot or know about Brandon Lee's work and had seen it and were looking for this type of video. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm not the type of person to like give away people's tricks, but I feel like in today's internet and everything, it's just, you should just be sharing all your information. There's really no hidden tricks that you're going to keep that no one else is going to figure out or do or whatever. So I'm a big believer in just, sharing your knowledge and, getting knowledge and transferring around and just making the best art out there that you could possibly make. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.